Hi, my name is Gabriella, and I'm going to show you how to add notes to your markups in Edelweiss. A markup is an annotation of a catalog created by a sales rep for her accounts. On our site, catalogs are generally public. This means that any Edelweiss user can go to a publisher's catalog and see the copy posted there by the publicity and marketing teams. A markup, however, is private between a sales rep and anyone they choose to share it with. So, the notes of your markup are a place where you as a sales rep can really shine. This is a space for you to include all the information and content which wouldn't be in that public-facing copy, but that your accounts really need to know to make an informed buying decision. Usually, you'll mark up an entire catalog for one of your accounts, but you can also mark up a smaller collection of titles, and that's what I'm going to be working in for the purpose of this demo. I just put a few W.W. Norton titles in a collection, and I'll show you how to add a note to one of these books. So in front of us we have Beer Bread, which felt like a great title to add a markup note to. And in this title listing is where I will create this markup note. So if I scroll in this title, I'll see this edit icon. If I click on this field, a window will open where I can type my markup note. And I have some pre-written copy to play with, so I just posted that in. I could stop right here, but there really is an incentive to make your markup notes clean looking and visually striking if it is a title you care about. You know, the longer a markup note or the more eye-catching it is, the more you're conveying to your buyers that this is a book you care about. And so there are some options for customizing the appearance of this note. A lot of reps choose to do their markup notes as bulleted lists, and that makes a lot of sense. So if I wanted to do that, I would select what I want to be a bulleted list and click right here. And now I have a bulleted list. If I wanted to make this text a little larger, again, select it all, and here I can boost it. In fact, this is my headline, so I'll probably make it a little bigger. You can also change the color of this font. So we'll select it, and I think blue sounds good. So right here, I'm turning it blue and give a background color to my headline. Okay. I can also add pictures and images to my markup notes as long as I have the URL for the image. And I have an example for that right here. So I have as one of my bulleted points that everybody loves beer, so let's prove that. And I click on this icon for an image. Here's the URL. And now I have a nice photo in my markup note. If I'm satisfied with this, then I have to hit save. A lot of reps run into error messages when they don't save their markup notes and then they go to create another markup note. Edelweiss will prompt you to go back and save the note you were originally working on. So it's just something to take note of. If I want to change the default for my markup note to, I know I'm never going to create notes that are that simple black color and that smaller font. We can adjust these default settings. You're going to go into your settings and preferences window, which is under your profile icon right here, and click settings and preferences. One of these tabs is markup, and this is the space where you'll change your default font size and default font color. Something else worth noting here is that I can adjust whether or not I want to use the inline markup editor. We were using the inline markup editor, but if I were to uncheck this, I'll show you how you'll create your markup notes. So I'm on the next title, and I actually added a note here. But if I click on it, now I get a window opening up, but everything works the same. So if I were to adjust the color of this, I go to the same place. I can give it a background. It doesn't look so nice, but you will understand the point. That's about it for adding notes to your markups. If you have any questions about this, you can reach out to us at support@abovethetreeline.com, and we'd be very happy to help. Thank you.